Hi friends, now we are going to talk about another topic is arrays. So an array is a special variable which can hold more than one value at a time. So that means it contains more than one items. So generally in Python language there is no separate inbuilt function for array. So that's why array for array application purpose we prefer only list. In Python language both are considered as same. Okay, for if you want to take only separate arrays you need to import another tool is numpy. Okay, without numpy you have to follow based on only list. So that is the concept of array. Okay, so simply that how can you define that? Example for this is the first one is simply I am taking that here vehicles. My variable name is vehicle. In that vehicle I am taking that bus, car, jeep, like that. So this is the example for this. It contains more than one. Okay. So what is the concept of this? Access the elements of an array. How can you access? So when you write that in terms of a square bracket, that is almost a list. So how can you call based on, for example, now I would like to take B is equal to vehicles of, now I would like to extract car. So that is the position is 0, this position is 1, this position is 2. So that is vehicles of 1, you will get that the result is print of B, you will get the result is car. Okay. So that is the concept of this. Sometimes you may insert that. This is actual one example. And another example is, for example, in vehicle, is example 1. Now I am taking that example 2. In vehicle, I would like to insert the new value. That value is here in in position number 1. I would like to insert that is lorry. So the lorry item has to stored in first position. So this is the actual concept of then output here print of vehicles. Finally result will be, what is the meaning of this? Bus, lorry, jeep. So this is the concept of access the elements of an array. How can you define that length? Generally, so far we discussed that length concept is purely based on len, length something. So for example, so far I using that vehicles. So the for example for this is y is equal to len of, that is vehicles. If you take capital letter, this is also capital letter. If you take small letter, that is also small letter. So that is the length of the array. Okay. So next one is looping array. So looping array means so far we discussed looping concept is looping concept. So simply I am using that for x in vehicles. Okay, one by one I have to, we need to extract that. Then I can write that print of x. After that, you will get that result is output is, that is the first one is, if you take the first one. So that is bus, car, jeep. Okay, that is the actual looping. Next one is adding. Sometimes you have to add some new items at this point. So simply that for this example, I'm writing in vehicles, where we prefer that dot append. Append means at the end of this. At the end, I would like to use the flight. Then if you write that print of vehicles, you will get vehicles having, bus, car, jeep as well as flight. So the final result will be bus, car, jeep, and flight. Okay, this is the example for this. Next one is, so far we used in that add. Add is purely based on append. Okay, looping is purely based on for. Length is purely based on len. Okay, next remove. Remove, while we prefer that pop of the particular concept. For example, if you take that remove means based on vehicle, I would like to remove. So simply that vehicles off. Okay, pop. In which position, which item do you want? Bus. That value is 0. After that, print of vehicles, you will be get the result is, what is the meaning of this? Only car and jeep only. If you take this, okay. And another one is here, the last one is array methods. Array methods, we prefer that, just now we explained that append. Append is widely used for to end the item at the end of the list. Next one is clear. Okay, always you have to use that parenthesis, clear. So remove all elements from the list. Clear is nothing but. Next, copy. Copy means all items you need to copy from one variable to another variable. That is return a copy of the list. Next one is count. What is meant by count? So what is the difference between length and count? So count is nothing but return number of elements within the specified value. That is called as count. Okay. So length is total number of items are there. Next one is extend. That is, extend is well used for add the elements of a list to the end of the current list. So that is the extent. For example, you have one variable a having sum and b value has sum. So both are adding, extension to that a. So that's why we prefer that extending. Next one is index. So return the index of the first element with the specified value. Whenever you have index means that can be represented as position 0, 1, 2, like that. You have with the help of that position, a of 0, a of 1, a of 2, like that. So next one is pop. Just now we explained that pop. So remove the element at the specified position. So for example, if you take pop of 2, so the second position of the item has to remove. And next one is remove. Okay, what is the difference between pop and remove? So remove means removes the first item with the specified value. Like that you can consider it. Next one is reverse. Next one is sorting. Reverse is reverse the order of the list, and the sorting means you can basically, that is called as here ascending this. Okay, these are the different types of array methods in this Python array. Okay, thank you.